Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power is always giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors, my sister, Chief of Staff Brother Harris Abdul, my father, my in-laws, my subscribers, my supporters, my viewers, family, friends, comrades, and all of our brothers and sisters that are fighting for the liberation and salvation of our black nation. Today, I'm not going to be long, but I'm definitely going to be strong. I want to talk about this domestic violence within the NFL. Now, yeah, this brother, Kareem Hunt, who beat, and this is what I want to tell y'all from the beginning. Let me get the ballistics.
Is absolutely
the
my favorite. This is matcha green tea.
This domestic violence that takes place in the NFL. Now, you have a brother Kareem Hunt who was just charged with domestic violence. And basically, I believe he's been he was put out and put off of the team of the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, top running back put off of the team. Now, as you know, he hit a motherfucking cave bitch. So I need not to even go. You need that. That's a no-brainer to be damn near kicked out of the league for domestic violence. You know, it had to be an ice age. It had to be a frozen dinner pussy white bitch. So, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. Now, this brother runs all up and down the field, breaking all types of records with the Kansas City Chiefs. But once he put his hands on that motherfucking ski monkey, that was it. That was it. All bets are motherfucking off. You know, now, when you look at, you know, how this brother was running up and down, picking cotton, running up and down the cotton field every Sunday, you know, where, you know, the ice age, see, let me tell you, these cave bitches, they think they can fuck who they want and it's no consequences because all they have to do is yell, get in front of a camera, you know, and get the fuck smacked out of them. And then that's it. Now, you know, he'll be going to the bank or moving in with his mother soon. Don't be surprised. You know, on the other hand, Ray Rice, who hit a sister, he was only suspended for 2 games. 2 games. That was it. You know. And not only that, this cracker here, Johnny Manziel, nothing happened to him. Nothing. Nothing happened to him. And see, this goes to show you niggas that when you fucking with these sled dogs, these Alaskan sled dogs that y'all call girlfriends and wives, you know, these frozen dinner, uncooked motherfucking bitches, these stinking, slingy head, German Shepherd smelling motherfucking white bitches. Y'all keep fucking with them. And you're gonna see consequences like you never thought. And see with Kareem Hunt, see all them crackers that block for you, that you thought with your buddies, your drinking buddies, and y'all high-fiving, smacking each other up the ass and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you see where you stand at with them motherfuckers. So, and it's not going to be a lesson learned. So, I'm not going to say that. Ben Roethlisberger, same way. He damn near raped the motherfucking bitch. You know, I mean, Reuben Foster. You know, you motherfuckers that think that when that cracker gives y'all money. See, Roethlisberger's got off because he's a so-called white imposter Jew boy. Oh, hook-nosed, bagel-eating motherfucker. You know, so there's no consequences for him. But you niggas that think you're going to get the same end result as these motherfucking white boys, you got another thing coming. You got another motherfucking thing coming. And as long as you niggas keep on fucking with these sled dogs, these frozen dinner, uncooked pussy motherfucking white bitches, you're gonna always have trouble. They're always gonna be in control. They're gonna call the shots because they know when they dial 911, that's your black nigga, house nigga ass. No matter who you are. No matter who the fuck you are. So get that shit through your motherfucking heads. Now, you know, as you know, I like to thank Sister Gladys Holcutt, you know, for bringing this situation to my attention. So, you know, shout out Hotep and Black Power to Sister Gladys Holcutt and her mother. You know, hope that she's doing fine, you know, and hope all is well. And I appreciate you all. As you know, right is right, wrong is wrong when it comes to our people. And so I'm going to deal with a nigga, speaking of the NFL, a nigga that's a disgrace. Not only, he just a disgrace to the black man, period. And it's this nigga here, Ray Carruth, you know, who just recently got out of prison. Give me a second. This fuck nigga, he just got out of prison for some horrific shit that he should never, ever be forgiven for. Dirty motherfucking nigga. Self-hating goddamn bitch nigga. And you're gonna understand what I'm talking about in a second. He just recently got out of prison after serving an 18-year sentence. You know, for contract murder of his child's mother, Sharika Adams. Beautiful queen. Beautiful queen. Took the life of this sister because she was pregnant with his motherfucking child. With his child. And he took her fucking life. You know, giving childbirth is one of the most beautiful, precious things that, you know, the Creator has blessed this planet with. You know. And not everyone, you know, everyone hasn't given childbirth, but everyone has a child. Or it seems like the brothers and sisters who don't have children, who haven't gave childbirth, have more children and more appreciation for children than these niggas and hoes. And I'm gonna use that term, you know, because some of you sisters, you know, need to wear that label, you know, openly until you make some internal changes and some spiritual changes. You know, because some of you are not mothers. You've just given childbirth. You know, and 90% of you, you know, cock your legs open and let a nigga piss in you. You know, and the end result came without planning, without proper preparation. So, but a lot of you are good mothers. whether accident or coincidence. But some of you are not good mothers. Some of you are not. And so it's more easier to point at the man to say he's a no good nigga than to really look within yourself. You know, when you have a situation where a brother may not be standing up, you know, as a real man in terms of raising a child, then, you know, unfortunately, real women get busy twice. Even though they can't be a mother and a father, but they put in the work to ensure the safety and upbringing of their child or children. You know, but the ancestors will deal with those who have neglected and have fucked over children. Nevertheless, back to the subject matter. This nigga, Ray Carruth, had a promising NFL career. It was nothing that he could not acquire. Given the gift of being athletic, athletically gifted, talented, you know, good upbringing, and that wasn't enough for a puss fuck nigga. You know, he paid these three goddamn faggots, these so-called, because they not goons. You're not soldiers, you're not G's, you're not goons, bitches. Because you shot and murdered, you know, a woman that was 8 months pregnant, man. So it's nothing hard about you motherfucking bitches. Nothing. You know, the nigga in the middle, the ringleader, played this coked out, you know, dinner plate lip motherfucking faggot. You know, along with Ren and Stimpy on the ends. You know, just some coked out country motherfucking coons that never had nothing. That when somebody presented a couple of dollars to you played out motherfucking niggas, you know, you wanna be motherfucking thugs. You know, you close your eyes and shot that sister, man. And see, that's why I say in the black community, we need to deal with our own people. You know, if it was left up to me, they would have gotten the same consequences as they gave that sister Sharika Adams. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The 911 call that she made. Sharika Adams, you know, the dispatch asked, you know, she said she's been shot. And they asked her where was she shot at, which they should have just, when she said she was shot, they should have just went on with that instead of asking all these motherfucking questions. Somebody's life is on the line. And, you know, she stated that she was 8 months pregnant. However, you know, she passed, and Chancellor, the little her son, survived that horrific night. You know, drowning in blood, in his mother's blood. You know, but the Creator and the ancestors saw fit for this young warrior God to come on and be a representation of his mother. You know, and I know deep down inside, whether you're a man or a woman, you know, you can be a G and all that. That has nothing to do with it. I know right now, some of your hearts are hurting about this story. And this is why I tell y'all, you know, I don't play with these motherfucking fuck niggas. So Anyway, the little boy survived. Unfortunately, you know, he's living a life with cerebral palsy. You know, however, he is full of life. You know, it is said that his spirit is more higher than the average adult, meaning that he is so grateful that he's here in spite of his condition. So, you know, we need to take our hats off to the young God. You know, he's 16 now. Yeah, he's 16 years old. Doesn't want anybody to feel sorry for him. You know, he conducts himself like a normal individual. You know, looking for a little girlfriend, looking for somebody compatible. So, you know, we need to you need to ask the Creator and the ancestors to, you know, bless him with a little girlfriend or something. You know, but he made it. You know, so when you talking about strength, when you talking about that inner strength, when you talking about the Creator and the ancestors, this is living proof that they exist. Because all the ancestors reached into Sharika Adams. Unfortunately, she gave her life for him. But they reached and embraced that boy. And now he's riding with them. Because as you know, people with those particular type of conditions can see what normal people are unable to see. No matter how conscious and how strong you think you are. Sometimes, like Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles, sometimes when you lose eyesight, you gain insight. This is Sharika Adams' mother, who took in Chancellor from day one. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know, and she takes pride in her grandson. You know, and, you know, God bless her. May the ancestors continue to bless her. She's a proud grandmother, you know, and she does the things that she needs to do to, you know, keep the legacy of her daughter going. You know, this is Chancellor Cam Newton and others have embraced, you know, Chancellor. You see, he got Cam Newton's number on it. Doesn't have his father's number. And if he did, it should say minus 4 fucking zeros. You know. So, you know, free admission to the games. You know, he's living. You know, he's living. You know, and it's a shame. What was it about this sister? Beautiful as she was, what was it about her? You bitch. That you had to take her life, that you couldn't accept that she was willing to give you life again, to allow you to live again. And you didn't deserve it. You punk motherfucking nigga. You slave ass bitch nigga. That you had to pay some other niggas to blow this queen away. You know, and she fought for her life. Trust me. Because she did call the paramedics. You know, this pussy nigga here, he was the main trigger man. You know, I believe he's serving a, I think it's life or either 60 years or something like that. You know, and, you know, and one thing that he did tell the truth when he was on the stand, he admitted that he shot her. He also admitted that Ray Carruth was a cold bitch. He admitted that in court in front of Ray Carruth. But other than that, you know, this nigga deserved to die. He qualifies for death. And I'm not talking about some of this shit, some of these penalties as far as that lethal injection, laying down, getting a needle, like you getting a shot of dope or something, and nod out and never wake up again. That's too fucking easy. You know, some of you motherfuckers need to be tied around a pole. You know, and let 6 or 7 motherfuckers take some weapons. You know, and bust tomato soup out your motherfucking head. And this is the pussy ass fuck nigga Ray Carruth now. You know, and he had the nerve, this bitch nigga had the nerve to say that he was attempting to get custody of Chancellor of his son. You got to be out your motherfucking mind, punk. You really don't have a son no more. Because you did everything not to have one by taking that sister's life. So don't play, I want to be a dad. Don't run that shit by nobody, man. Best thing for you to do is try to find a hole to crawl in, bitch. And live your days out rotten. It's hard for me to have respect for niggas like that, man. Very, very hard. There's no excuse. He should have never been able. 18 years in prison for the conspiracy was not enough time. But see, by him being a slave, picking cotton, and the white man was trying to get him back out on the field so he can continue being a fucking slave. That's how he ended up with that little bit of time. I know motherfuckers who have gotten that much for shoplifting. And this nigga Van Brett Watkins, here he is today. Now he has this look of remorse and so remorseful for what the fuck he done. It will never be, in my eyes, some things cannot be forgiven. You think of that night, man. Think of that night, how that sister played and begged for her life. She was pregnant, man. Pregnant. And for hitting some coke and a few goddamn dollars, you murdered that sister in cold blood, man. And I pray that the ancestors haunt and torment your motherfucking ass forever. May you be alive when the maggots chew on your motherfucking flesh. This is this fuck nigga Ray Carruth being released. Now if it's anybody that these cracker ass hillbilly guards in North Carolina should have disrespected, should have been him. They should have gang raped him monthly. But see, niggas like him live large in jail. Because they got money. They can buy protection. It has to be something. It has to be something that will penetrate money. It has to be something that cannot protect you from the wrath of the ancestors. Yeah, he's in jail cutting heads, so, whoop-de-doo, like, we're supposed to accept him because he's reformed. What kind of example did you leave in the black community? What kind of example and message do you send to the young boy There's an all-star football player. All the colleges want him. And he knows he's going to be a multi-millionaire. He knows he's going to be in the NFL. What kind of message could you give him? Other than don't kill your baby's mother. What other messages can you give him? Nothing. Nothing. You know why? Because you a nothing nigga. You are a nothing nigga, man. Now you sit here with, you've been cutting your hair in the prison barber shop. Like that's supposed to mean something, man. But what about her? What about Chancellor? This Christmas when when everybody, all the other little children. I'm not talking about no adults because we're old enough. You shouldn't even be into this shit. But the little children that look for mommy and daddy on Christmas Day. Or even just mommy. Or even just daddy. How many years has Chancellor had to go through that? All the therapy that he had to go through, that he still undergoes today. All because of a no good motherfucker. They probably wanted a fucking white bitch opposed to a good, wholesome sister. Brothers and sisters, let our prayers and our hoteps and our black powers go out to the family of Sister Sharika Adams and to Chancellor and other chancellors and Sharika Adams all across the country in the black community. We need to constantly have these people on our minds and continue to fight for these brothers and sisters that are not able to defend themselves, that are gone, but not forgotten. And we have to uphold their names and their legacies. This is who I represent. The people like Sharika Adams, the brothers and sisters that have been murdered, police terrorism, the brothers that are going to die tonight, cancer, AIDS, gunshot wounds, the thousands of little infants that are being aborted thanks to Obama's signing of multi-billions of dollars into Planned Parenthood, Hillary Clinton, to promote black extermination in the black community. These are the people who I represent. These are the people who I fight for. So, I hope you got something out of the video. Call me if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns. As always, when you call, I'm always, when I have the time, willing to build with you all. So, feel free to give me a shout out. I'm not like these other dudes. I'm not like these other people out here where I'm too good to talk to my brothers and sisters who are riding with me. And my supporters, my subscribers, you all know who you are. You all know who you are. Let's continue to keep riding. Let's continue to stand up. Let's continue to represent and uphold the legacies for the Sharika Adamses and the Chancellor Adams all over the world. Hotep, Black Power.